Hello everybody, Mr. Pilgrim here, coming at you with the second video in our Platinum Trophy Guide for Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist. In the first video we'd gone through the tutorial area, fought the first boss, gone through the second area and fought the second boss, and grabbed at least 5 trophies along the way, guaranteed. We unlocked a few new abilities, the first of which I'm going to show off now, which is going to be fast traveling. As you can see here, this is what our map looks like, and yours should look quite similar to that as well. So now from here, we're going to head on back over here to the Clock Tower Plaza entrance, and make our way over to the next area. Now from here, we're just going to make our way to the right, using the new key that we got to open up this door over here. That way we can head to the next area. Now there's an elevator here that we can't quite access, but that will be later on. And like always, as you'll see, you'll find some new enemies in this area. But for the most part, they aren't too difficult, as you'll see. Nothing too crazy. As you'll see as well. Before heading down though, you basically are going to want to make your way around. Deal with the shield wielding enemy. From here we basically want to head back on up. And then come all the way here over to the right. As you'll see, up here we can find a couple of items. New charmed fragment to upgrade our HP. And then if we drop down over here, get this lower room here, which then has a note for us. And now we can finally head on down. From here is where I'm going to be showing you guys how to easily get through the area, where to grab everything, and all of that good jazz. So first off, you want to come off to the right over here, and then you'll drop down, and then come here all the way over to the back left. Here you'll find a little secret alcove that'll lead down to grab the Crimson Ribbon Relic. Then from here we're actually going to head all the way back over to the left. Don't worry about not dropping down there to the right, it loops back around to itself, so don't worry. Now coming here off to the right, or to the left, you'll see we can head down to the right, but first you want to come up here to the left. Here we'll have our first little mini boss of the game. As you'll see right here. He's not too hard. You can just basically bait out certain attacks from him to make your life a lot easier. Thought I had gotten through that. Oh well. We'll skip the cutscene, but here we'll get our first ability components. Basically, these are used to upgrade your abilities to make them better, increase their damage, reduce cooldowns, add additional effects to them, such as increased stagger damage, or just overall better damage output. So from here we can now head down, and then we'll come off all the way to the right. And here against this wall, you'll find another finding, and the game will now teach you about hidden zones, or secret walls, as you'll soon come to find out. We'll have a little safety area, and here you'll learn how to enhance your abilities. As you'll see, whenever you have the component, it will glow white, depending on what it is. As you'll see, depending on what you currently have versus what you can use. Do note you can swap between using any of the three. So if you have all three available and you want to use a certain one, you can. You aren't restricted to it. But just keep that in mind. So for example, if you wanted to use multiple of the just melee abilities, then you could. And then as well, don't forget about equipping relics. But now from here, we'll continue on forward. Now proceeding forward, we'll head to the tethered steeple, the next area of the game. Now progressing through this next area is pretty straightforward overall. How I like to do this is you come straight forward, and then what you want to do is simply drop down and then dash over to this little middle area to unlock this little double door right here, which leads to this side area here. And here you can grab a charmed fragment, as you'll see. Then from here you can basically drop down, activate the elevator, and then ride it back up. Then we'll take this little elevator over to the right, as you'll see, you'll just be able to come through this little side area over here. A few enemies in your way, nothing too crazy of course. Dropping all the way down, and then following this path all the way over to the left. And in the center here, as you'll see, you can drop down. And here we'll have our next couple of notes. Here you'll be taught about these certain status effects, and then we can take this elevator down. Now heading forward, we're first going to drop down, come off to the right, follow this up, and up here you'll find a new object to collect. Another magic vial, which is always nice. Now we can head back down, and then we'll drop down one more time, come off to the right. Over here to the right we'll find another item, the blighted dice. Gives us more XP, and then we can come off to the left, follow this down, and here we'll have our next resting spot. Proceeding forward, we can now head down, and we can head to the left or to the right. I like to head to the right. Like I said before, as you can see, it kind of loops back in on itself, so don't worry. So we'll just follow this path down. Coming down here and off to the right, we have our next mini boss to fight and deal with. Basically similar to most of the enemies of his type. The only difference is, as you can see, he now has fire, which does kind of draw out the fight just a little bit. But not too much that it's a pain. As you can see, he still goes down fairly easily. And just like that, he'll go down. And then we'll get our next component. Then from here, we'll basically just follow this all the way forward. Instead of heading down first, we'll come over here to the right. Hop on up. Call the elevator down. Ride it up. Jump on up and head off to the right over here. From here, we'll just follow this path up. And basically following this over to the left, we'll get another charmed fragment, basically clearing the area. So now we can follow this all the way down and over to the right and take this down. Shortly after riding this elevator down, we can follow this path. Before taking the next elevator down, if you hop on up, you can come here into this little secret area for some more materials. Then from here we can take this elevator down and reach our next save point. Pretty easy overall. From here we're just going to head on forward. You have two paths again, to the left or to the right. We're first going to come over to the right and then head back to the left. Just going to come over here and grab these two items real quick. A note, and then we've got a chest over here with a grimoire. Taking these back to the craftery unlocks more items for us to craft. Got a little tongue-tied there. Then from here we're going to follow this down over to the left. Don't worry, this all leads back in on itself. Basically, I'm just going to show you the main path and what to grab while we're here. Do note that you are going to have to come back to this area at some point because we can't fully explore this little side area over here. So for now, we're just going to come and grab this item here. And as you'll see, you can find these rocks that you can now break. Those will give us components or pieces that we need and used for upgrading. So then we're going to follow this path down to the right and then just keep following it. As you'll see, it leads all the way back. Then from here we're just going to take this elevator up. Now you basically have two switches to activate. As you'll see, we'll come to the left first. Grab our first one here. Drop down. Come off over to the right. As you'll see. And here's our second one. Then from here you can just hop on top of the elevator. And as you'll see, we'll have this enemy here who's guarding this little chest from us. Eye of the Ancients, which is probably one of my favorite relics that you can get. Reducing the cooldown of your abilities is always nice. Now from here, we'll take the elevator back down. And then just proceed forward. From here, we're just going to follow this bottom path all the way over to the right. A lot of running, but here you'll find our next item. Then from here, we're just going to head on up and to the right. For now, we can't fully explore this area, so we'll have to come back when we unlock some new abilities. Then from here, we'll make our way down, and we'll have our next save point. Once ready though, we can take on the next major boss of the game and be done with the tethered steeple. Here we have the shackled beast. He's not too tough. Basically, once he starts swinging his whip around, it's best to just kind of dodge to the back of him, or jump up to dodge his thrust once he goes forward. As you'll see, he does this move quite a lot. Do note his screams don't count as damage. There we are. And the last move he has, as you'll see, is this little dash attack. Once we get to phase 3 though, is when he starts doing this AoE damage that you can just wait to then dodge through. I missed the timing on it though. And I missed it again. Ooh, he almost got it off again. And just like that, he will go down. Like always, I'll skip cutscenes to save on story. Try and skip through the dialogue, that way I don't spoil anything. That way when you are doing it, you can read and take all the time you want. Or I could always just skip it. But now we gain our 4th ability, the Shackled Beast, and probably my favorite overall, because it's basically a parry. Now before I end the video, I'll at least show it off. So here, as you can see, basically what happens is if you are about to get hit by an attack, you simply just will activate the Shackled Beast, and he will do a move and will parry. Pretty neat overall, probably one of my favorites. As with a reduced cooldown, you can use it very consistently. So what I like to do is equip the Eye of the Ancients to reduce cooldown, and also the Blighted Die for XP gain. But that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully, like always, this guide and these videos are helpful or informative. As always, I will see you all in the next video of Ender Magnolia.